All right, guys. So on this handout, we're going to cross out these bottom numbers. I'm going to use this space for notes. Okay, so don't worry about these problems. 9, 10, 11, 12, cross them out. And the goal is to convert our problems. All right, so these problems right here are in what we call standard form. So ax plus by equals c. And I want to make it look like y equals mx plus b. Now the reason we like this form is because the m is the slope number and the b is the y-intercept. Okay, so it takes 2 steps to convert this from this to this right here. Okay, notice how it's like watch x, y, and then a number constant. So a, b, and then c is the constant. Okay, so step 1, I want you to write down kick the x, and this is going to be opposite. All right, so kick the x opposite, and I'll tell you what that means. That's my step 1. My step 2 is divide the y number. Okay, so kick the x opposite, divide the y. This is not opposite, only the x is opposite. So copy that down. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how to do them. All right, I'm going to do these problems, and then you're going to finish these. So the first thing, guys, everyone draw a line on the equal sign. Just draw a line going straight down. Look for the equal sign. Draw a line going down. Look for the equal sign. Okay. So what I mean by the x number, this is the x number, positive 13. Now here, I'm supposed to have a number in front of this x. This is supposed to be 1. On this one, I have a 3, and then I have 9. So circle all of the x numbers first. We're going to kick it to the other side. So all of these are going to go opposite on this side. So draw a little arrow. Draw the little arrow. Draw the arrow. Keep going. Okay, so I need to make sure that my y equals has the mx number. So it's opposite. So if I have a positive 3, the opposite of a positive 3 is negative 3x. Okay? I have a positive 9, it's going to be negative 9x. I have a positive 1, it's going to be negative 1. Opposite of a positive number, it's going to be a negative number. Okay? And now, look at my form. I have a plus or a minus number. So that is this number right here. Whatever I have here, that's a negative, I'm going to put a minus 16. I have a negative 7, so put minus 7. All right? This is a plus. This is a positive, so I need to put plus for positive 6. This is a negative, so I'm going to put minus 12. Okay? So that's it. I'm done with my step 1. All right. Step 1, kick the x opposite, check. Step 2, divide the y. So when I do this, I'm going to go ahead and divide. Put a little division bar. Fraction bar, fraction bar, fraction bars. Just put fraction bars. Okay? Now, the y number is going to be the number that goes under. So look at this. That's a negative 2. If you see a minus, I'm going to put negative 2, negative 2. Okay? This number right here, that's a minus 7. So I'm going to put negative 7 and another negative 7. Okay? Over here, is this a plus or a minus 11? This is minus 11, minus 11. Right here, this y number is a negative 3, so do not change it opposite. It stays as a negative 3. All right, now you should have a calculator. The calculator is going to clean up the fractions for us, okay? So for the answers, put a big old box right here. Put a box. Put y equals, y equals, y equals, y equals. Okay? And I'm just going to go ahead and let the calculator do the work. So if I have a fraction, to get a fraction, I have to put alpha and x, and then I'm going to get a little fraction here. Let me zoom in. So alpha x gives me my little fraction bar. On the top, I have a -3, so I have to type -3 on the top. All right. Move down right here, and then put -2. Enter. So it's okay if the numbers don't change, but it goes from negatives to positive. So I'm going to write this down. 3/2 with the x. Now I'm going to do this fraction. Okay. So alpha x like that. On the top, I have a -16. So -16. On the bottom, I have -2. Enter. So on this one, it changed from a fraction that's negatives to a +8. So if I have a +8, I'm going to put plus for positive and then 8. And that's it. I'm done. All right. Right here, push clear, guys. Every time you go to a new problem, push clear. Watch. Alpha x, I have a -9 on the top, -7 on the bottom. All right. The numbers do not change, but the symbols change. You see? It went from the negatives just to a regular positive, because a negative divided by a negative is a positive. Then right here, my next fraction, alpha x, -7 on the top, -7 on the bottom, changes to a +1. So if I have a positive, you're going to put +1. Okay, on this side, we have our negatives. All right, this is an ugly fraction, so push clear. All right, alpha x, -13, move down, -11, enter. So that changes to a positive 13/11x. Then right here I have alpha x, -12, divided by -11, push enter. That turns to a positive, and it stays as a fraction, so that's kind of ugly, but it's okay. We're just going to put it as a positive. All right. Now I actually want to do number, I don't know why everyone messed up number 6. You can do number 4 by yourself. Let's do number 6 together, okay? So draw your equal sign, draw the line on the equal sign. Move a +4. What is the opposite of a +4? It should be -4x. Now this is a plus, because this is a positive number, I'm going to put +1, okay? Make your fraction bar, and then this number right here, I think where everyone messed up. I have a negative with a y. All right, I'm supposed to have a number, so I'm going to put 1. So -1 divided by -1. Now put this in the calculator, okay? Alpha x, -4 divided by -1. That turns into a +4. So this becomes y equals 4x. And then I have over here alpha x, 1 divided by -1. If I have a negative number, I'm going to put a -1. And that's it. Okay? So just finish the rest of them up. All right, there's no exit ticket today. Just turn this in.